spy with my little eye. A girly I can get cause she don't get too many likes. A curly-headed cutie I could turn into my wife. Wait, that means forever, ever, hold up, never mind. Hello my babes, and in this video obviously we are going to be doing a hairstyle, so let's just jump right on into it. The very first thing that I'm going to do is separate the top half of my hair from the bottom or back half in an ear-to-ear part, and this part totally does not have to be perfect. It can be a little messy or whatever because you're not really going to see it and it's not that crucial to the hairstyle. I also find that it makes it a little easier if you take the bottom section of the hair and just throw it into a little ponytail. That way you're not grabbing any extra hair. Now I'm just going to go ahead and part the front section into two, and you want this part to be a little bit more clean because it will be noticeable. And don't forget to tie back the half that you're not using just to keep all that extra hair out the way. Using this Creme of Nature Strength and Leave-In Conditioner, I am going to spray my hair just to kind of revive it and dampen it a little bit before going in for the next part. Now you are going to start at the middle portion of your head and follow that part that you created from the middle down to your temple, and this will create the small triangular portion that you see right now. I promise that this is a super easy hairstyle, even though it looks and sounds like a lot. Using a toothbrush and some Eco Styler gel, I'm able to just slide all this hair back super easy. The brush being so small is really able to get all of the little hairs in place. Now I'm just going in with a rubber band to secure my section. Now for this next section, I'm just going to begin where I did the last one and go straight down to my ear. Because this section is a little bigger, I am going to split it into two halves. For the next two sections, I'm going to do the exact same thing, apply some Eco Styler gel, and just throw it into a rubber band. Now the last section is pretty much parted for you. You're just going to split it into two halves, and as you can see, I just etch everything out with my finger because at this point it really doesn't matter how clean your part is. Everything is eventually going to overlap anyway. Now this is how it looks with one side all parted and put into the rubber bands, but you are not done yet. You still have to do the other side, and you just want to make sure that it matches up the best that you can. Now the final step to this hairstyle would just be to attach all of the rubber band parts, and you're going to connect the front right but my left to the back left section, and then you're going to do, of course, the same thing to the other side. Will create that cool X type of shape. You could even braid or twist these before putting them in there and it would look super cool also, but I just did it this way. Then you are going to take the two middle rubber band sections and just add them to one another right across, and that's just going to create another cool kind of effect. The two side pieces that you have left over, I just threw those behind my ear, and you can't really see that they're not connected to anything at that point. I just took my back puff out, and I will show you guys how it looks with everything down. Super cute, and the hairstyle at the top looks really cool. My favorite way to wear this hairstyle is in a half up, half down type of style, and it will really allow you to be able to see all of the parted sections. Now I'm just taking these kind of golden clip-like accessories and adding them to wherever the rubber bands are, just to hide them and kind of give it my own little pizzazzle. I think it looks like a crown, so it's super cute. But these accessories just pretty much slide your hair right on in, and then you can just squeeze it to the shape. Once you have completed that, you are done, and boom, you have a super cute Instagram inspired hairstyle. I hope that you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
You can come back to mine though. Your friend ain't cute, but it's fine though. We gon' end on a high note. I spy with my little eye. A girly I can get, cause she don't get too many likes. A curly headed